My name is Kiruluuta Yusuf Junior Nkerettanyi, standing here as a representative of the people of Kalungu East. Before I nominate my candidate, Right Honorable Speaker, allow me first and foremost recognize and appreciate the President of the Republic of Uganda for his presence. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, thank you for sacrificing yourself for the past 40 years to be the President of the Republic of Uganda. Right Honorable Speaker, the President has not only sacrificed himself, but he has sacrificed the members of the first family to take on the leadership positions of this family, something that cannot be taken for granted. Right Honorable Speaker, there seems to be a talent for standing as a sacrifice for the people of Uganda from the first family. I hereby, Right Honorable Speaker, as per Rule 6, Sub-Rule 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Article 82 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, nominate my candidate. My candidate is not a minister, he is not a prime minister, and neither is he a vice president. And I go on to nominate my candidate, Honorable Sodo Aine Kaguta, in a way of appreciating the first family for the tremendous work and sacrifice that they have given to this country. Right Honorable Speaker, by virtue of the fact that the 12th Parliament tends to have the biggest percentage having new members, Aine Kaguta, being from the Kaguta family, stands out to lead us for the deputy speakership role by virtue of the fact that the new entrants of the 12th Parliament are many. And by virtue of the fact that the population of the Republic of Uganda, Right Honorable Speaker, with more than 80% below the age of 40 years, I think my candidate stands out at the age of 46 to represent the biggest population of the Republic of Uganda. I beg to nominate.
Is the nomination seconded? I take it that the nomination is not seconded, and therefore are you coming to second the nomination?
His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda, the Chief Justice, the Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, my name is Nameere Justin Nsubuga, representing the wonderful people of Masaka City, the agricultural city. Ekibuga kya Ssaabasajja Kabaka. Right Honorable Speaker, the presence of His Excellency the President in this place is a constitutional requirement under the Article 95 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. It carries both fundamental symbolism and protocol significance. It will be an affront to the sovereignty and dignity of the Republic of Uganda for this august House to entertain sweeping statements on protocol without specifically acknowledging the presence of His Excellency the President of Uganda. Right Honorable Speaker, sir, with your leave, I'm protected by the Speaker. He allowed me to give a point of order, a point of procedure. Right Honorable Speaker, with your leave, I invoke Rule 5 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament and humbly pray that you hold Honorable Charles Tebandeke, Member of Parliament, Bale County, National Unity Platform, that you hold him out of order, because when he was addressing this august house, he swept the president under the carpet and said, all protocol observed. Also, Right Honorable Speaker, in your maiden speech today, you outlined 7 pillars upon which you intend to preside without compromise. Members, I'm protected.
I think you need to...
And one of those pillars was strict adherence to the rules of procedure of Parliament. I therefore rely on Rule 5(8) to implore Right Honourable Speaker to uphold Rule 5 as it stands. Since no amendments have been made, I bring it to your attention that there has been no valid nomination of Honourable Nyakato. The member that nominated her did not follow this rule. Right Honourable Speaker, in your maiden speech, you mentioned 7 pillars that you intend to rely on. There has been no nomination. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Honourable members, you get back to your seats. Please.
We have order. Order on the floor.
Honourable Bet, you said you've delayed in this Parliament. You think it's your time to leave? No, you've delayed in this Parliament for 25 years. You know how 20.
Yes.
You know how we proceed.
Now I was giving her order.
Please kindly resume your seat. The Honourable Justin Nameere was tickled by issues of protocol. But as we speak now, we are processing nomination of Deputy Speaker. Of course, as members of Parliament, beginning tomorrow, you will be taken through orientation. So we would assume that some of you, but not Honourable Member for Bale, because he's a second term Member of Parliament, he probably was very deliberate, but decorum is required of us. Decorum. Give to others what you desire to be given. Honor and respect. Can we close the nomination at this point if there is no? I find the 4th nomination is not seconded. I find that the member just came to be known that he has been sworn in. Congratulations, member from Kalungu. I now call for, now there are more than 1, and so we call to the ballot. And I want to ask the clerk to start the process. Can we have the agents of Honorable Aguti Sarah, and then of Honorable Nyakato Asinas, and then of Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa. Only agents. And the process starts. I think we can have 1 for each. I would like to know who is for Honorable Grace Sarah for Aguti, Then one for Honorable Nyakato. Then Honorable Tayebwa. You are two? Okay. 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 Isaac, you, okay. You leave the woman to, okay. Thank you. We are sorted. Clerk?
Ayo Joyce Makamo.
Can we first determine the ballot paper, the ballot boxes that is empty? Confirmed by the three agents, and now the voting can commence. By calling out names.
Ayo Joyce Makamo. Ababiku Jessica. Abeja Susan Jolly. Abe Lillian. Abigaba Cuthbert Mirembe. Achafua Topista. Achan Joyce Okeni. Acheng Jane Ruth Ochero. Achayo Juliet Lodu. Acheng Sandra.
Mr. Speaker, I raise on a point of procedure, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, while elections for the Speaker were being called, the CJ announced that we had 370 voters in the House. However, when the tally was done, you scored 441 votes. Right Honorable Muiru Paul scored 60 votes. And Honorable Mao Norbert scored 15 votes, bringing the total number of votes to 516, giving a difference of 146 votes out of those that were originally announced. To people who will be reading the answer, Mr. Speaker, they will think that there was ballot stuffing during the election of the Speaker. I think there was a mistake that was done because other people were still being registered on arrival as the elections were going on. As we move to start the elections for the Deputy Speaker, Right Honorable Speaker, wouldn't it be procedural okay for us to be informed on the true number of voters who are here present and for record to be set straight on the issue of the number of people who actually participated during the election of the Speaker? That is the point of procedure I want to raise, Mr. Speaker, and I beg for your kind guidance. Thank you.
You raising procedural matter on my own election. You sat on your right while the presiding officer was the Chief Justice, and now I am presiding over the election of Deputy Speaker. But what I'm being told is that the Chief Justice said at present, at that point of the beginning of the voting, there were 372 or something, 370. Members of Parliament kept on coming, and the register is an open document there. They are the ones who registered. 519 registered. And yes, that is not anything strange. It is very difficult to determine other than using the register. So we are using the register. I'm sure that they could have either more members could have come, or even we could have lost some. So can the voting go on?
Achia Kathy, Achia Lokiru Gabriel, Achia Remigio, Achola Catherine, Achom Alobo Joan, Achom Esther, Achom Julius Bua, Achora Nancy Adong, Adek Ann Ebaju, Adidiwa Abdu, Adome Francis Lorica.